In the shadowy corners of occult history, we encounter the enigmatic figure of Agares, a being woven from the threads of ancient beliefs and practices. He stands as one of the 72 demons meticulously cataloged in the Goetia, a respected text within the Lesser Key of Solomon. Unlike many representations of demons that are steeped in malevolence, Agares embodies a complexity that intrigues and invites curiosity. Described as an elderly man riding a crocodile and holding a hawk, his physical appearance alone sparks fascination and raises questions. What wisdom does he carry from the ancient world? What secrets of communication and motion might lie within his domain? It is this multifaceted nature that beckons us to explore the depths of his character and significance in the spectrum of spiritual allyship. Agares' origins can be traced to a time when magic and the esoteric were not just believed in, but engaged with as forms of knowledge and power. As a spirit known to restore lost knowledge and facilitate communication, we find that Agares holds a dual role: nurturer and challenger. His association with movement further amplifies this complexity. He represents the ability to shift stagnant situations and awaken dormant potential. By examining the Lesser Key of Solomon, we come to understand him not merely as a demon, but as a spiritual ally capable of transforming our realities through the wisdom of the past, an embodiment of the delicate balance between chaos and order. In this exploration of Agares, we unravel a narrative that goes beyond fear, one that champions understanding and respectful engagement with the supernatural. As we move deeper into the mystique surrounding Agares, we uncover layers of symbolism woven into his image and purpose. The crocodile, a formidable creature of both land and water, reflects his connection to primal energies and the forces of motion, while the hawk signifies foresight and the mastery of communication. This duality represents the essential tension between destruction and restoration, inviting practitioners to reflect on how these forces manifest in their lives. In modern occult practices, Agares is seen not through the lens of condemnation, but as a vital guide to reclaim knowledge and navigate the complexities of communication. Thus, we invite you to reflect on your intentions when invoking this spirit, seeking not just a fleeting interaction, but a profound alliance that encourages growth and understanding in a world often steeped in misunderstanding. Are you ready to explore the wisdom of Agares, a spirit that promises both revelation and restoration? In the realm of Agares, we encounter the profound interplay between motion and communication, two essential elements that shape our experiences and interactions. As a spirit revered for his mastery over these forces, Agares inspires those who seek to reclaim lost knowledge and express themselves more clearly in a world that often muffles voices. Imagine standing at a crossroads in life, where decisions weigh heavily and paths seem blocked. This is where Agares comes into play, offering support to those feeling trapped in their circumstances. By invoking his essence, individuals can unlock solutions that facilitate movement not only in their physical environment, but also within their personal growth and understanding. The wisdom of Agares serves to remind us that stagnation is not a permanent state. There is always a way forward if one is willing to call upon the right energies. Agares' role in restoring lost knowledge is invaluable in contexts of communication, particularly when misunderstandings loom large. Picture a team at work grappling with miscommunication that hinders their progress. By turning to Agares, practitioners embed their intentions into rituals aimed at clearing the air and fostering dialogue. His influence can be felt as a guiding force that helps articulate the unspoken and brings forth clarity in chaotic situations. This is not merely an abstract concept. Many individuals have reported transformative experiences when calling on Agares during times of conflict or confusion. Whether it's repairing relationships, enhancing public speaking skills, or recovering forgotten skills and information, his presence can illuminate pathways where there once seemed to be only darkness. Moreover, Agares embodies a deeper spiritual wisdom that resonates with the challenges we face as individuals and communities. In invoking his spirit, practitioners not only seek guidance, but also learn to cultivate their own abilities to facilitate movement and communication in their lives. This connection becomes a two-way street. As we benefit from Agares' wisdom, we also discover how to harness and express that energy within ourselves. As we navigate our relationships, careers, and personal quests, the lessons imparted by Agares remain relevant, reminding us that the flow of ideas and emotions is always moving, even when we feel isolated. Embracing this dynamic nature redirects us from merely existing to actively engaging with our surroundings. So, as we continue on this journey, consider how Agares might empower you to communicate more effectively and move with intention through the challenges life presents. As we explore the historical perceptions of Agares, we uncover a rich tapestry of interpretations that have transformed his image from antiquity to modernity. In the Goetia, a seminal text of Western esotericism, Agares is depicted not merely as a demon, but as a complex entity serving specific purposes. He appears as an elderly man riding a crocodile while holding a hawk, a striking imagery that encapsulates his mastery over both earth and air. This depiction emphasizes his role in facilitating movement and communication, not just through words but also through action. Over time, different cultures and traditions have shaped their understanding of Agares, leading to a multifaceted figure who embodies various attributes, from learning and eloquence to the restoration of lost knowledge. These layers of meaning invite us to reconsider any preconceived notions we might hold about his role within the occult. Contrasting views of Agares can be traced through historical texts and varying belief systems. While some religious narratives portray him as a malevolent force, invoking fear and misunderstanding, other interpretations recognize his importance as a guide and ally. Ancient scholars often regarded magical entities like Agares with reverence, viewing them as powerful allies who could assist in achieving personal and collective goals. Literary accounts from different eras depict him as a figure who could restore lost teachings and help practitioners reconnect with ancient wisdom. By examining these contrasting perspectives, we begin to unravel the misconceptions that stem from religious demonization, acknowledging that these narratives often reflect broader societal attitudes rather than the intrinsic qualities of the demon himself. In recent years, there has been a resurgence of interest in figures like Agares among modern occult practitioners. This renewed focus has prompted a re-evaluation of his significance, inviting a deeper understanding that transcends traditional demonology. Rather than seeing him purely through a lens of fear, many now view Agares as an ally in the quest for knowledge and clarity. His ability to facilitate communication and motion has found relevance in the complexities of contemporary life, where connection and understanding are more important than ever. As we navigate the historical landscape of Agares, it becomes clear that the journey to reclaim his narrative is one that echoes our own desires for growth and understanding in a world often shrouded in misconceptions. With this awareness, we can approach Agares as a nuanced entity, worthy of respect and inquiry, rather than relegating him to the shadows of misunderstanding. In the exploration of Agares within magical practices, we turn to the teachings of John Dee, among others, who recognize the demon's unique attributes as essential in the realm of the occult. Dee, a prominent figure in the Renaissance, integrated spirits into his work, often engaging them as guides in his quest for knowledge and communication with higher realms. Agares, with his power over motion and communication, emerged as an invaluable ally in this pursuit. Practitioners would invoke his presence to restore lost wisdom, whether in matters of personal growth or collective understanding. By understanding the historical context of these practices, we see how Agares serves not merely as a figure to fear, but as a nurturing influence, steering practitioners through their spiritual journeys. To effectively approach Agares, one must engage in rituals that honor his essence, while seeking to establish a respectful connection. For instance, practitioners might begin with a simple invocation, creating a sacred space through intention, candles, and symbols that resonate with Agares' energy. Speaking aloud one's goals, whether it be for clearer communication, movement in stagnant situations, or the recovery of lost knowledge, invites his influence into the process. Furthermore, offerings such as water, representing motion, or incense that signifies communication can amplify the connection to this spirit. Engaging in meditation with the image of Agares can also foster an intimate relationship, making it easier for practitioners to receive his insights. As we explore these practical approaches, it becomes clear that reverence and clear intent form the foundation for productive interactions with this demon. As modern occult practices continue to evolve, the role of Agares within them remains potent and relevant. Those who seek to work with him are encouraged to document their experiences, as this not only deepens their understanding, but also embraces a broader community of like-minded individuals. Sharing stories about how Agares has influenced communication and relationships, resolved creative blocks, or awakened forgotten talents can illuminate the nuanced ways this ancient spirit interacts with the modern world. By framing Agares as a spiritual ally rather than an entity to be feared or misunderstood, practitioners open themselves to a transformative experience where motion, communication, and reclaimed knowledge converge. In this light, working with Agares is not just an exercise in mysticism, but a journey into self-discovery and empowerment, inviting anyone curious about the esoteric to explore the deeper layers of his influence in their lives. In contemplating the symbolism of Agares, we find a rich duality that embodies both destruction and restoration. This complex nature underscores the fundamental balance inherent in magical practices and spiritual growth. As an ancient spirit associated with movement, Agares illustrates how disruption can often clear the way for new beginnings. Imagine a forest that must burn for new life to flourish. Similarly, Agares represents the transformative power of letting go, allowing stagnant energies to dissolve before new possibilities arise. This aspect of his symbolism reflects the cycles of life, how destruction isn't simply an end, but also a prerequisite for healing and renewal. Embracing this duality allows individuals to understand their own experiences of change as not merely chaotic or painful, but as essential stepping stones in their spiritual evolution. Throughout history, various myths and anecdotes have personified Agares as a guiding force during turbulent times. One captivating story speaks of a scholar engulfed in confusion and doubt regarding his life's purpose. In his moment of despair, he called upon Agares for clarity. According to the tale, the demon appeared, revealing a new path through mysterious symbols and insights that had previously eluded him. This encounter not only transformed the scholar's life, but also served as a reminder that sometimes moments of turmoil are necessary to redirect us toward our true calling. Through such narratives, we see how Agares assists individuals in navigating significant life changes, providing them with the wisdom and courage to embrace transformation as a vital part of their journey. Understanding the significance of Agares as both a force of destruction and a harbinger of restoration encourages viewers to reflect on their personal transformations. By recognizing the periods of loss or upheaval in life as integral to growth, we can shift from a perspective of fear to one of hopeful anticipation. His presence in our spiritual practices isn't merely about seeking answers. It's also about cultivating resilience and awareness in the face of inevitable changes. Engaging with Agares allows one to honor the cycles of life, viewing challenges as opportunities to learn and develop. This attitude fosters profound personal transformation, reminding us that the process of becoming, like the journey Agares guides us on, is often marked by both trials and triumphs. So, as we explore this deeper understanding of transformation, consider how invoking Agares may illuminate your own path, revealing the hidden wisdom within life's dynamic shifts. As we reach the conclusion of our exploration into the enigmatic figure of Agares, it's essential to synthesize the insights we've gathered and clarify how they resonate in contemporary spiritual practices. Approaching Agares with the respect and proper intent is not just a ritualistic suggestion. It underscores the very foundation of working with this ancient demon. He embodies unique qualities that can guide individuals through periods of stagnation and confusion, urging us to reclaim lost knowledge and enhance our communication. By fostering a mindset of reverence and openness, practitioners can tap into the profound wisdom that Agares offers, which can significantly enrich their spiritual journeys. In today's landscape of modern occult practice, Agares remains highly relevant. His dual nature as a force of destruction and restoration reflects the complexities many face in their personal lives. With the world constantly in flux, individuals often find themselves at crossroads, encountering challenges that demand clarity and direction. By understanding Agares not through the lens of fear, but as a spiritual ally, practitioners are challenged to embrace change and upheaval as opportunities for growth. His teachings encourage a proactive approach to life's obstacles, pushing us to communicate openly about our needs and desires as we navigate intricate situations. The wisdom of Agares offers modern seekers a pathway to transform their lives, and this relevance cannot be understated. Ultimately, to truly understand entities like Agares requires an investment in knowledge and respectful engagement. As we peel back the layers of myth and misconception, we uncover the richness of his character that supports the transformative process inherent in our journeys. Each encounter with Agares serves as a lesson in balance and duality, reinforcing the idea that both creation and destruction hold purpose. For viewers contemplating their own spiritual paths, this realization is crucial. The essence of Agares is not just confined to historical texts, but continues to ripple through the fabric of our lives today. Embracing the journey to know him better can lead to profound personal revelations and empower individuals to address the intricacies of their worlds with both strength and clarity.